It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, where we'll see a rematch from Super Bowl 31. It's the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. From the shotgun, it's Favre. Finding Walker complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On first down, Favre. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Green. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now Favre. This is hauled in by Driver. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 14. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Green. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10. Throwing is Favre. Caught him, and it's a fumble.
Let's face it, everybody at the start of a game has a mental image of how they expect it to go, and I think that was going exactly as they scripted it offensively. Moving the ball well, seemingly in control, and that fumble, that's got to be a little bit deflating, don't you think?
Yep, foiled the whole. Turn the ball over. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. On second down, Dillon. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Brady. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. To throw is Favre. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On third down, Green. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Here's Favre to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. So after the INT, it's Brady. Now swing pass for Dillon. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Brady now on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. On first down, Green. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Off the play fake, here's Favre. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 13 yards, first down Packers.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Dillon now on first and 10. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Still 9 remaining on second down. Now Brady. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. And they go play action with Favre. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Play action. It's Favre. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Favre. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here, and now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals, but they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Well, the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. penalty against him.
Brady to throw on second down. Wide open receiver, complete. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Running left is Dillon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Again, it's Dillon. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll give to Falk up the middle. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Brady to throw. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. Taking it right down Broadway. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown. Packers. A great play there. 66 yards. And the Packers take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. So a pretty wild turn of events there. Instead of a sure 3 points, it's 6 the other direction.
And if you're kicking in the NFL, that should be pretty much automatic, but I don't think that's on him at all. The protection broke down. That led to the block.
To try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Another go-around now for the Patriot offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run once more with Dillon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. Brady going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a play fake. Brady. And that will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And this will be a Packers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Flush to his right. And the reception made by Green. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. They'll throw on first down with Favre. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Patriots are right back in this football game. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give inside for Falk. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Green. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Green. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage 2nd and 10 coming up. That one looks like he'll throw here. And Walker has it. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Up the middle they go. It's Green. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff up the middle. Green. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. New England's offense set to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Patriots are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Green. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.